Love you as you are.
Great morning.
Don't let them break down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
Great morning. Great morning.
Look out, 'cause here I come.
Let's go. Let's go.
Marching on to the beat I drum.
Get up. Get up.
Scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's my skin.
Hey.
Well, fire away.
Oh.
'Cause today,
Oh.
won't let the
Hey.
face see.
Hey.
We are bursting through the barricades. Breathing for the sun.
We are warriors. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. 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 Get up. Get up. Hey. 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 Get up. Get up. Get up. Let's go. I'm not scared to be seen. I'll take no apology. Oh. Hey. Hey. This is me. Hey. Great morning. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. Yes, yes, yes.
Gonna send a bird, gonna drown mine.
Yes, yes.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Great. Amazing morning. Great morning. Good morning, Grand Rising to all of my amazing people. Let's throw some light on here. Let's get it nice and popping in here. Today is Wisdom Wednesday, and I don't have a clue what I'm so damn excited for this morning. I'll just be honest with y'all. I guess one thing that I can honestly say is I'm excited that I woke up this morning. I'm excited to see all of y'all faces. T on the T, Nasha CBD. Is that Quinn? I don't know. Quinn that Nat. Nikki Bloodclot. Imperfection. Yes, thank you so much for that badge. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Boss Bostic. Nina today, great morning. And if this is your first time tuning in, Chandra, yes, Chandra always reminds me. Thank you so much. What is that? Carms Scandy, Sharina 21, Sophia, Big Bank Vicky, Iris 64, great morning. Candy Shop, Yolanda by Design. Grand rising to so many amazing people. This morning I got up a little late, but still on time. And before I get started, let's just go ahead and take our NutriBurst. Let's take our NutriBurst. I know if y'all been watching my show for the last couple of days, y'all been seeing my skin was peeling. And I looked at like a freckled piece of a crack rock. And I've been just waiting because it was crazy because I got the skin peel maybe like about a week and a half ago, but it didn't start working until a couple of days ago. So I thought that was weird, but looks like everything is coming together right now. It's not peeling. I don't know why this phone is starting to blink like that. So I'm gonna take my NutriBurst shot. I've already taken my NRG. Y'all laughing at me because I said I look like a crack rock. You know, a crack rock with some. I looked like when you bust open that tea pack. Face was y'all so messy. Y'all ain't even say, well, what's wrong with your face? What's going on? Y'all just was still listening, tuning in. But I appreciate those. So that though. So let's go ahead and take some NutriBurst. Y'all still supposed to say something because I would have wrote in the box. Well, what's going on with your face, Coach? What you got going on? I wouldn't have been offended. I wouldn't have been offended. Y'all gotta give me a minute. One pet peeve that I hate. I hate the fan in the bathroom noise. And my dad left his fan on in the bathroom and it gets on my nerves. Hold on. I hate that noise. All right. So, how y'all doing today? I don't know what's up with this one. This one, all right. We know you get them damn pills. Shh, be quiet, Chandra. So, today is Wisdom Wednesdays. I'm excited to be here. I don't know why, sometimes the screen goes black on the phone. If y'all know why the screen goes black, sometimes while you on live, tell me this. It wasn't always doing this on this particular phone, but now it's doing it. So if y'all could tell me why it does that, I would appreciate it. But on the other hand, again, like I said, I'm just happy that you guys have gotten up this morning with some beautiful faces, some beautiful energy, because it takes a lot of energy to just tune in with me. I'm just being honest. And when you tune in with me, you're definitely going to enjoy yourself. You're going to be energized. And see, the thing is that's why I'm so full of energy when I start the show off early in the morning. It's going to turn the wrong people off and turn the right people on. I'm going to say that again. My energy is going to turn the wrong people off and turn the right people on. Because at the end of the day, I'm only trying to attract my tribe. And my tribe is a group full of people that are full of excitement. They're full of energy. They're ready to go get it. They understand that you cannot sleep all day. One thing I do not like is a sleeper. I cannot be in a relationship with somebody that is still in the bed while I'm up out of the bed working. I'm just being honest with you. So if I'm dating you and you still in the bed when we up, I got a problem with you. I'm looking at you like, bitch, get your ass. Oh, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you still sleeping and I'm up? And vice versa. I will not be asleep in your bed and you are up. Nothing comes to a sleeper but dreams. Nothing comes to a sleeper but dreams. And by the time you finish dreaming, the day is over. The day is over. I spoke about it on yesterday. Get up. Get up. All you need to do is get up early in the morning to be able to start your day. And the earlier you start your day, and thank you guys for all of those badges, the faster you get your day done. I was able to handle a lot of things yesterday, and I was very appreciative. I got a birthday gift on yesterday, and of course it wasn't too late. And receiving that gift from the person that gave it to me, I was really shocked because I wasn't expecting it. And I think that those are the best gifts when you get something from somebody and you least expect it. And it was just the whole fact of that the person thought of me. And I was very, very appreciative of that. So thank you so much. Um, so listen, everything starts with a vision. Everything starts with a vision, y'all. And I just want to show y'all and I just want to teach y'all, like X-Men's, when we get on here every morning, I want you to understand that I'm not just talking. When we get up on here, when we get up on this show, we are supposed to be here learning, okay? Learning. One thing I want you to always keep in mind, X-Men, is that I am no different than you. Everybody type that in the box. Everything starts with a vision. Everything starts with a vision. Excuse me. Everything starts with a vision. That is today's topic for Wisdom Wednesday. Everything starts with a vision. I need to see some more people type that in their box. I need to see some more people type that. Everybody should be typing this because where I'm about to get ready to go, this is now going to help you build your business, build your career, build your lifestyle, build your fortune, and to build your family from those generational curses. See, the thing is that we hear this all of the time, Mickey Bloodclot. We hear this all of the time. Everything starts with a vision. Oh, God gave me a vision to do this, to make this happen. God gave me the vision to do that, and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da. But the truth is, we are given these visions, and we don't act on them. Because the first thing that comes to mind is that I can't do it. People are going to tell me no. It's going to be hard. I don't have the money. That's always the number one thing. I don't have the money. But the truth of the matter is, when you're going into the direction in which your vision has pointed you, sometimes you don't need the money. Sometimes you won't need the money. And most of the times, you won't need the money. The only thing that you're going to need is your motivation. The only thing that you're going to need is your commitment to that vision. The only thing that you're going to need is people that actually believe in your vision. And guess what? It's not going to be the people that you start out with. It's not going to be the people that you start out with. You're going to start out telling people your vision. And when you begin to, and this is what I learned not to do. In the beginning, you will start telling people your vision. You will start asking them their opinion. And then they will shatter your vision. They will shatter your vision because they can't see what you see. They don't know what you know. They don't have the hustle like you. They wasn't given the vision from up above for them to understand. So what may look easy to you may now look complicated to them, which may look impossible to them. How many of you all have been watching my show and I've been telling y'all I'm going to start my own cologne perfume? How many of y'all been watching? I've been telling y'all this. It says I can't receive questions. What's my P.O. box? My P.O. box. Okay, hold on. People is asking for my P.O. box. Hold on 1 second. I'm typing it in for you. Is that it? Hold on. See, you got me off. You caught me. I think that's it. Hold on 1 second. Let me just think. Jesus, I can't even think right now. Oh, I got it right here. Hold on. Okay, got it. Boom. I was about to get the wrong P.O. box. Two. You see? I don't know what this lady about to bless me with. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, here we go. That's my P.O. box. So, I've been speaking to y'all, and I've been telling y'all I'm about to, everything I do, I put my heart in it. Everything I do, I make come to life. Everything I do, I believe in it. You cannot do something that you do not believe in. I've been telling y'all, I said, well, I'm starting my cologne perfume. It's going to be a unisex perfume cologne. And I'm going to sell it to many men and women, and they're going to love it because I love cologne. I love cologne. I love for the first thing that you do when you see me or you hug me is you say, I smell good. That's always going to be a given for me. Like I'm never ever leaving the house smelling good. I'm never ever ever leaving the house smelling good. Who's this? Let's see who this is. Did she mean to send that request? So guys, I want y'all to take a look at the first steps of me putting my vision together. I just woke up and said, I'm going to do it. And I meant it. I meant it. I didn't know where to start. Nobody is giving me any help. But in the midst of it, everything is coming together. Why? Because I put the energy into it. So, look at this. This could possibly be one of the bottles. I'm not saying that it is. I might not jump with the first thing I go with. Got this. Where's the other thing? Look at this. But it's not, this not the one. Shoot, I guess this was, oh, this one. I guess she was showing me the difference. However this goes. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. But look at this. Look at this. I didn't know that this comes separate. I didn't know that this comes separate. Hold on. I didn't know that all this stuff comes separate. Look at this. Look at this. This is the top right here. I don't even know how she did it, how the lady did it. But, hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm just.
It's 4:20 in LA.
It's 4:20. Well, it was 4:20 here.
I love you, Reggie.
Well, I love you too. I'm so glad you got back home.
Thank you for having me.
Go ahead, talk. You got the floor.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for being so transparent with us all. I think that transparency is really important. It allows us to be able to identify different ways in which we can relate to you. Thank you for being human and vulnerable. I wanted to just hop on with you today because I know we had to wrap up yesterday. But I want to take this opportunity to share with your followers that be true to who you are, you guys. Be authentic and be okay with understanding that in order for people to relate to you, you don't have to have a story of, I got it out the mud. Not to take that away from anyone.
Right.
I think that's really, really important. And that was kind of like a thought that I had after your call yesterday.
Okay.
I was like, dang, I think that a lot of people feel like they have to have a story of turmoil in order for people to feel like they can relate to them.
Right.
But in reality, a lot of us have family histories of substance abuse, homelessness, and whatever may have you. For myself, I actually have been homeless before, but that's not something that I use to justify why I have achieved the accomplishments that I have. You know what I mean? And I'm okay and confident in the fact that, fortunate for me, my mom, I'm an only child, and my mom raised me as a single mom. My dad is involved in my life, but he just didn't do all of which he should have. And because of that, my mom had said, she kind of broke a generational curse with me and said, hey, we're going to start building your credit before you're 18. You're going to use your allowance and learn to pay your own bills and take on new responsibilities. And then for me, with my employment history, I've never had a job just because. Every opportunity that I have taken in my life has been a stepping stone that I knew was going to lead to a new opportunity. And so I want people to be okay with being open about that.
Yes.
That's okay. Somebody's going to learn from that, you guys.
Yes.
And that's important. You know what I mean?
I do understand that. And I don't want to take away anything from anything that you said, but I think the reason why most of us relate to those stories, and I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But I think the reason that most of us tell those stories is because a lot of us have been through hell and high water. And it's like some of us didn't get a chance to tell a story of that. I had my mom and my dad, and bills were always together, and things happen, and and then I had to find myself, and da 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 da. It went from, I'm one of the examples. It went from me, having the great house, the great this, and then everything went wrong. Everything went totally wrong. It went to the point to where now I'm homeless. Then it went to the point to where now I'm in jail. It went to the point to where now I'm on drugs. It went to the point. So it's just a part of me telling my story so I can just relate to that particular person. Because when I speak, I'm speaking to that person. Even though other people are listening, my story is really directed to him or her who was a shoplifter, or who was a credit card scammer, or who felt as if that credit card scamming was going to take them to that next level, and then they woke up and then the rug was pulled up under them. Like that was my real shit. I'm talking about my real life, to the point to where I was almost tricking myself thinking that was going to be a career for me. And there's a lot of scammers and young adults right now that have no clue where we are about to get ready to go. And I'm not going to speak on it too much, but these people ain't about to play with us with this facial recognition. No, I'm serious. And everybody need to understand this. This new facial recognition thing is not to be played with. Like, you think they just got us with the mask on. They're really trying to see if they can recognize us with the mask on. So I'm a little smarter than that. And how I know that I know what I know is because I had to do a verification online the other day. And guess what they had me to do? They had me to, I had to scan my phone. My whole iPhone went black and gray. And then I had to hold up my ID with my face and a piece of paper where I wrote today's date along with what I was doing, the date, and it had to be visible so therefore that they can see even after they scan my face.
Wow.
So, but but the thing is that I prayed before all of this went down, because I read a book in 2013 that told me that all of this was going to happen. So that's why I was so much in a rush to hurry up and to get my home and to get my driver's license and to be on the right track, because I didn't want to be left behind. And there's going to be a lot of people that are now going to be left behind because they don't know. They don't understand what's going on. Everybody is ready to go and party. Everybody is ready to. And I get it, because I was one of those persons, but this is not the time to be going and partying. This is the time to be fully focused on doing the right thing and building a business, so therefore the business can work while you're sleeping, because we are now shifted to something called the internet. Listen, I've been doing a lot of research. I don't want to talk too much, but do you know that there is a virtual world going on right now that is really, really huge? Everybody is living in this virtual world like Facebook, and you can go there and buy property. You can go there and do all these amazing things in this virtual world that a lot of people are still asleep on. But I'm glad that I've been given wisdom to go and do my research and to find out about it. Just do it. Just do your research today. I gave y'all a free big nugget for those that are listening. Go figure out about the free world, the virtual world, and figure out. Yeah, do your research and understand that. Don't be sleep out here. And that's why it's very, very important to have your ear out in different directions, because we could be stuck in one little direction while big things are happening on the other side of the field. Because remember, we all have a choice on the internet. You understand? We have a choice to follow the model vixen. We have a choice to follow whoever we follow, but the information is still there. And because you're not following the right people, sometimes you might be missing it. You're in a whole nother land, a whole nother world. So I have to branch out and tune in with other people to know exactly what's going on. I can't stick with just y'all, and there's no offense. There's no offense. I got to go tune over there and look in this area. I got to go look over here and read. I got to go bounce on Twitter and see what's trending. I got to pay attention. It's a lot going on.
Diversity is our friend.
Yes. You can't be stuck on Instagram all day, because Twitter got a lot of important information too. Trust me. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
So I don't know if I had shared this with you before, but I'm actually a behavior analyst. And something that I've been trying to, I've been trying to share, like, with my team. I'm still building my team. Mm-hmm. But the importance of understanding delay tolerance. So a lot of people do not have the tolerance to, like, kind of stay down for a bigger reward at a later time. Mm-hmm. Everyone is looking for, like, immediate gratification, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that's why some people are, like, not successful in our business. It's because they're looking for, like, an overnight success, and they don't understand that there's a process that everyone is. It's necessary for us to go through. For me in particular, I have some other bigger girls that are interested in losing weight on my team. Mm-hmm. And I explain to them, once you're just getting started, there's people that are cheering for you and they're ready for you to show up and show out. And there are some people that are questioning whether you're going to immediately fold. So you have to understand that you got to give yourself a little time. Number one, focus on your personal development and hit that first transformation to create believers out of the people that are skeptical.
Right.
And I think that's where that delay tolerance component comes in. Mm-hmm. So,
well,
I just wanted to share that.
No. It's true. A lot of people do look at instant gratification when trying to build their own business. Usually, sometimes when that takes place, it's because their mind is still on the thought belief of having a 9-to-5, and the 9-to-5 is going to be their comfortability, that they're definitely going to get that check at the end of the week. So they know in their mind, it's like they don't even realize it, because it's like, I know for sure I'm going to make that over there, but I don't know what's for sure over here, because this is energy that I have to put in. And then they're in doubt with themselves sometimes, to the point to where they're saying, I don't even really know if I could do this. But their mind is telling them that they should, and then they're fighting against their mind, and then they don't know. So it's like, when they start fighting against themselves, then they usually don't do it. But the thing is that when that part always kicks in for somebody that did illegal things, they would rather go and do something illegal. Watch this. They would rather go throw rocks at the chain gang for something instant than to go and build their own business. Like, they would rather take that risk than to take the risk of believing in themselves. They would rather go out there and risk it all than to believe in themselves, to be able to build a legacy or a lifetime business that can take care of them forever. And I was one of those peoples. When Coach Stormy used to call me and tell, I watched Coach Stormy in every last one of her businesses. I watched her, but I'm well off. I'm doing my own thing. First of all, I'm not going around selling no panties. She was selling panties. No, she was selling these panties that you squeeze on your body, and then you lose 5 pounds in 5 minutes. So I'm like, well, I'm not selling that, because I didn't understand the components behind it that was going to allow her to become a millionaire with selling these panties. My niece did it. She did it. All of her friends did it. And they made a whole bunch of noise with it. And went to making a whole bunch of noise with it, it was a big phenomenon. And that's where she learned, network marketing. Then she came back around again, and she started saying, well, I was actually living with her. I had just moved to Atlanta to go and live with her, and now she was selling coffee. It was like, I don't want no damn coffee. I don't drink no coffee. What is you doing? Like, how? What is this about that? And became a millionaire with the coffee. And it was like, what am I missing? Like, I don't get it. So now, when you and here's the thing. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I had her, I didn't care that Holton Buggs was in her living room, or whoever the hell he was. It was like, okay, you the coffee man, whatever, who cares? And it was like, but I still wasn't ready to be a part of the business or building my own business, because I always knew in the back of my mind, if it ever came down to it, I know how to go hustle and bustle and go make me a quick $20,000 to $30,000. I knew how to go make me a quick $40,000 and go to sleep for the rest of the month. I knew how to go do all of those things. But the last time that I went to jail, it was a moment for me that shook me up so bad, to where I didn't want to lose what I had already gained again, even though I didn't have nothing. And I came home from jail, and then she had TLC. And I just was like, why does she keep asking me to do this? Why does she even believe in me to be a part of something that I've never done before? It's like, why? And I'm grateful and thankful that she didn't take her hands off of me, because I didn't know that with me doing this, I was going to be able to learn how to speak. I didn't know that I was going to be able to build a multiple 6-figure business. I didn't know that I was capable of earning money like this in my sleep. And it gave me a huge platform. Like, TLC came with so much that I hadn't even realized. And this is for everybody that is watching. When you stay the course, first of all, as the young lady was saying, it's patience. Anything that's worth having is going to come with a fight. Always remember that. Nothing that is super fast. Like, even think about every superstar that came out with that one hit wonder that came out from nowhere. Where are they now? The only people that are really still here are the people that have the stories from the background, They got the stories in the background to tell you how long they fought for this position, how long they fought, and it looks like an overnight success to some because this is maybe some first time ever getting on my show, but they wasn't on my show when I had only 2 people. They wasn't on my show when I used to be on Facebook. I was on Facebook, and when I was on Facebook, nobody was listening. Nobody was there when I was just talking to the air. I was talking to the air. And I remember,
but you had to persist.
Yeah, I had to because you have to believe. Everything starts with a vision. And I began to believe. And that's when things started to happen for me. Just like I was getting here ready to talk about my cologne. You have to believe first. I already see the cologne in this bottle. I already see the stamp on this bottle. I already see me selling this to my friends. I already know the plan on how my friends are going to help me to retail this product. I already know it is my vision. It is going to happen. It's already happened. This started off as a vision. I talked about it. Now I'm holding the bottle. You see?
Commit with consistency.
Yes, you can't. I didn't go to none of my friends and say, should I do the cologne? What do you think about? I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm serious, and I'm just speaking from my heart. I don't care what they think because the vision was given to me. The vision was given to me, and another vision was given to me after that. It was telling me, it was like, oh, I know that I'm going to be a millionaire. I know that. I don't think that. I know that. See, there's a difference. You can think it. You can think it and say, oh, I think I'm going to be a millionaire. But until you have it inside of your chest and until you start having it in your heart and you start waking up with that burning desire that they talk about in Think and Grow Rich, they say that in order to make it happen, you have to have a burning desire for it. So if you don't have a burning desire for TLC, it's not going to happen. If you don't have a burning desire to break that generational curse, it's not going to happen. If you don't have that burning desire for whatever it is that you are trying to make in your life come to pass, it's not going to happen. It has to be something that you eat, sleep, and shit. Something that you wake up that you're never ever tired of doing. You wake up every morning, and I don't have a problem with speaking to y'all every morning. I love what I do. I love this. No, I really do love this. Like, it's not to the point. It's to the point to where it's like I sometimes sit up at 5 o'clock and be like, damn, I just want to just start talking now. I want to go see what they doing, but I can't. So, yeah, everything starts with a vision. Everything comes with a fight, and some people do tell their story. Some people tell their story from where, and I think that's pretty much my tribe. Until I get those tribe of people that say, well, and they come into, they're gonna want to research me. I'm gonna be one of the research labs, animals in the lab, like the little rats. They want to say, so how did you do it? Like, I didn't have that. I didn't have that lifestyle. But for you to go through this, Reginald, like I could hear them talking to me. I could hear them. They're already peeking in. The person called me the other day and said, listen, I'm calling from a radio show, and I just want to let you know that I'm watching you. And I don't know if it was a joke or if it wasn't, but guess what? They're watching me. So yeah, so it's all great and it's all dandy, because then it's gonna be that kind of thing to where people are gonna say, you know what? I watched you when you only had 90 people on your show. I watched you when you only had 20 people on. I used to get on sometimes from Facebook. I used to get on from YouTube and watch you from YouTube and all of this. I'm just being patient. I just know that I got to keep going, though, because the proof is in the pudding. I started out with 2 people on. I kept going. It went from 3. Then it'll drop down to 1. And see, that's when the discouragement will start trying to kick your butt, because you'll start saying, well, there's only 1 person on the day. How come? Yeah, and then you keep going, and then that next day you get on, you got 10 people. Then the next day you may drop back down to 5. May drop back down to 4, but you just got to keep going. Don't worry about the numbers. Keep giving who you are. Keep being who you are.
Absolutely.
And let them see you.
Absolutely.
Like, I thank you so much. You came to me in LA, and I almost thought you was about to beat me up. I thought the young lady that's on here was about to beat me up, y'all. She came to me, and she was like, She was sitting over at a table. I remember she was with her friends, and she had already saw me, so she looked over, and then she turned away, and she didn't come. She didn't come right then and there. She looked again, maybe a couple of more times, and I'm sitting there and I'm having a drink, and she walked over to me, and it was like they walked over in like a group. And it was like, she was like, "Are you Reginald?" So she was like, "You're Reggie." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Do you mind if I have a picture with you?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, I'm never going to tell people no to take a picture. So she was like, "I watch you every morning at 7 o'clock. Da, 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 da." And I was like, "You do?" She was like, "Yes." She said, "It's 4 o'clock over here." She sat down and she saw that I wasn't being stush, and she saw that I wasn't trying to be all, how people be when they got a little something going on. People try to be funny and act like they can't show love to people. No, I'm never gonna be that kind of person. So if you ever thought that about me, not you, I'm talking about people that's watching the show, that is not who I am. Like, you tell them what happened. You tell them.
I was sitting over by the fire pit when we were at the Bass One tour in Marina Del Rey, and you were just chilling, kicking back, and Reggie was just like doing his own thing, and that was so attractive. I was like, "That's Reggie." And I'm a very like chill person when it comes to being in a space with big personalities. But I was so overwhelmed with excitement, you guys, I had to take off. And I was like, "Reggie!" I'm so excited that you're here. And he was so warm and so welcoming. And we actually had like a mini photo shoot.
Yes.
And the videographers were there. And he included us, you guys.
Right.
And literally, like a few hours later, he posted me and my friend to his newsfeed and was just saying that he was really happy and grateful to have met us. And I was like, wow, the level of humility is there. Yeah. And I just appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being so warm and so welcoming. And thank you for having me on your show yesterday and today.
Thank you.
It's just, I got off the phone and I called one of my partners and I was like, "I'm on Reggie's live!"
Wow.
Exciting. You set the tone for my day yesterday.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
I got off with you and went to the gym and biked 5 miles in 30 minutes. And I don't think I've ever done that before.
Wow. Wow. Congratulations.
And I feel thank you. I feel like what you're saying, no matter who doesn't recognize you now or who doesn't know your story now, just continue to show up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I was elated that you remembered me yesterday.
No, I remember.
That just really warmed my heart.
Yeah, I remember. I don't forget. I don't forget. It's because you made an impact. And that's what happens when you meet somebody. You got to make an impact on them and in their life. And that's what you did. So how could I forget? Never be. That's why if y'all go look at that picture that I got on those blue gloves, I don't want you to forget me. I want you to say the man with the blue gloves if you don't remember the name. Yeah, exactly. But thank you for getting on this morning.
Thank you.
I appreciate
it's
you.
4:44 my time, and I got to head to the gym so I can get prepared for work. So thank you so much. And thank you guys for allowing me to have some time.
Thank you. Bye. Wow, what an amazing personality she have. I can't even say bye, get off to her today. I'm very appreciative of her to come on and to tell herself as well, as how she felt. Yeah, but like I said, I think that a lot of us come from that thing of, we connect. We've connected with our same type of tribe of people. We could relate to, coming from crime. We can relate from coming from, drugs. Family member maybe had been on drugs, whatever. We can all relate. And that's where it comes from. That pain is an amazing connector. Thank you all. See you all up here. See it. So if you are on from Facebook and Instagram and all this up there on top, I can't see a name most of the time unless you say something. Those are the only people that I can see. So if you're on and I don't say your name or anything like that, it means because you haven't said anything. But thank you guys for tuning in. Um, but yes, everything starts with a vision. This is my new project, along with me building my TLC business. My new project, I am learning about all of the how colognes and perfumes are made. It's an amazing thing. Why some smells are richer, the flowers that are actually added to give that sensual smell, that flower that is added to give that long smell. I'm learning about all of those things right here. And see, this is the type of legacy that I want to leave behind. Black man started his own perfume cologne company that started from nothing. And where do I get that? Where do I get that inspiration from? Y'all want to know? This man. What's the difference between this? What's the difference between this? It was started in his basement. This bottle was started on my show, talking to y'all. This bottle, vision, 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 belief, belief, belief. You have to believe in whatever it is that you want. Listen, let me tell you, like Coach Stormy always say, whatever you want wants you. Whatever you want wants you. Watch this. I started speaking that I wanted to do my cologne to you guys. I was strolling through Instagram. A bottle company came up to where you could buy the bottles from, came up. And I went and looked and I saw the place. I said, oh my God, this place is too far. I'm going to tell you how it went. I said, this place is too far. I'm not traveling there to go get no bottles. So something say, go through their followers. Who they following? Lord beholds, they were following a company that's in Miami, Florida, that guided me to this place. And I went here. The lady was not even taking any incoming people. You can't even go into the office right now, a huge office. You can't even go there. She said, sir, I can't. I said, you can't just show me some bottles, please. I need to see. She was like, okay. She went and got all of the bottles. I put the video on my page. She put all of the bottles out and she showed me. She told me the particular kind of ones that I was looking for because there was a particular type that I wanted. I wanted a particular type. And she showed me another one. And she showed me a bigger one. And I told her, I said, you know what? I don't want to start with two different perfumes or colognes. I'm starting with one. I don't want the big bottle. I want the small bottle. I don't want to confuse people. I want them to get a smell. I want them to get a taste. I want them to see, like I got it all in my head, my vision. I'm not about to confuse nobody. You're not going to be saying, oh, I want the other. No, I can't afford it. No, you're going to buy it. You're going to buy it. That's how I'm thinking. Then she gave it to me for free. She said, if some more other bottles come in and samples come in for free, I'm going to send them to you. She has my address, everything. Then on top of all of that, she's directed me to a chemist that's going to help me to put my smell together from scratch, in which she was honest with me too. She said, when building your cologne or perfume or whatever it is that you're building, she say, you might not even need to build it from scratch. You might not even have to pay the $2,500 that it costs to start to build it from scratch. She said, because these chemists already have a different amount of already stuff that has been put together. And because it's already put together, you don't need to spend that money because 9 times out of 10, the smell is almost there, already there. I watched a YouTube video on yesterday. Watching that YouTube video on yesterday from this man in France talking about cologne and perfumes, he said the same exact thing. He said he wouldn't even advise anybody starting their own their own cologne or perfume to get it made from scratch. He said because the scents are already there. It's not going to be like something that you haven't smelled before. They've been doing this for years, for years, for years. But guess what? I know what I'm going to do. And I know that mine is going to be amazing because I know what people like. I know what people like. If, watch this, if all of my friends can go to the store and buy a little bottle like this, and y'all know what I'm talking about, for $500 fucking dollars, y'all bet not have a problem with supporting me and mine. All of y'all have that little bottle for $500, or y'all probably have the big one for $8 or $10 or for $1,000. Y'all bet not have no problem with supporting mine, because mine's only gonna be $200. I already know the price and everything. $200, $200, and it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell because I got the plan. I got the plan. See, God gave me the vision. He gave me the vision, and it's already happening. It's already happening. So I'm grateful, and I want. That's what I try to tell y'all. Like, I'm no different than you watching right now. I'm no different than you. The only thing is what we do in our 24 hours. Are you on YouTube? Are you on Google researching this kind of stuff? Or are you wasting time on social media laughing at other people's captions, commenting in places where you need not to be? What are you doing with your 24 hours is the question. Do you have your day already wrote out after you leave meditation with Coach Stormy? Or what are you doing in your 24 hours? I see Coach Stormy about to buy this amazing, huge building. See, people are working. People are working. People are setting up their future. How are you setting up your future? How are you setting up your future? And I'm not talking about 5 years from now. I'm talking about the next 90 days. What is happening in your life in the next 90 days? If you don't know, it's okay. I'm no longer judging people. Not that I did anyway. I don't judge you. Fix it. Fix it right now. What are you going to do in the next 90 days that is going to make a small impact, that is going to turn into a bigger impact? What are you going to do with your business in the next 90 days? Why are you still, listen, ask yourself this shit, please. Why are you still a director? Why are you still a director in TLC? Why are you still an executive? I was talking to Marquita, and you know what? I really love Marquita. I'm going to be honest with you. I really love Marquita, and I was talking about it too. I was talking about her to a friend of mine. She stick through my hard storms that I blow on her. And it's only out of love that I do such, because I know what she's capable of doing. And if I ever stay on your back, that means I know that you're capable of winning, because I can see further than you. I'm not 25 years old, although I may look it. I'm not 30 years old, although I may look it. I am not 40 years old, although I may look it. I am a little older with a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Wisdom Wednesdays. I have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. So I'm able to see a little further than most. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: if I stay on top of you, it's only because I know that you can grow. And I know that you can go. I explained something to her and she always called me back. Yeah, Coach, I just want to say, you know what? I see it now. And I just hold on the phone like, is she retarded? Is she retarded? She don't understand what I've been trying to tell her. I say, is she retarded? I say, Marquita, you are doing an amazing job. Marquita is signing like 5 and 10 people up a week in Dubai on purpose. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. Then she's going to move to another country as soon as I give her the green light. Yeah. It's happening. Give us a little time. It's happening. She'd be like, Coach, I see it now. I see it. I understand. I understand you. You said it, Coach, but I just didn't understand what you were telling me, Coach. I'll be like, bro, I want to just pop her upside the head. I say, listen, Marquita. She said, Coach, I just need to fix this one little part. And I say, Marquita, the reason why you haven't fixed that part yet is because most of us in our business, what we are doing is we don't realize we are the boss in our business. You are a boss. How do bosses act when you see a boss? What does a boss look like? Close your eyes real quick before we go. What does a boss look like when they walk into the room of all of the people that are there in the office, and you know that they're the boss? How do they walk in the room? And I'm not talking about a nasty boss. I'm talking about a powerful boss. How do they walk in the room? How do they sit down at the desk? How do they receive questions from the people? How long do they let them talk? You got to come with. So that's how you should be running your business. And that's why a lot of us are not winning in our business. Exactly, Boss Bostic. Yes, postured up. Some of y'all ain't postured up. Y'all let the people tell y'all what to do. Y'all let the people get on the Zooms with y'all and they got their cameras off. Y'all let the people talk y'all and tell y'all all of this stuff and they don't know a damn thing. They ain't never made this kind of money before. You let them reinvent the wheel. No. You say, listen, I'm going to tell you how this works. You see how I said that? I'm going to tell you how this works. Because I need to make sure you're coachable. If you're not coachable, we can end this relationship right now. I don't care if you just signed up with me. This is the truth. Young lady hit me up in the middle of the night last night. And I hope she on the show. Talking about, hi, you remember me? You took my pictures and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to know if you can train me. I did my first event the other night. I said, oh, you joined the business? She was like, you could tell she didn't really want to say nothing. But she came back and say, yeah, I joined Coach Stormy. Okay, well, baby, you need to get on my show at 7 o'clock in the morning. Every morning from 7 a.m. and watch me from Monday through Friday. I do enough training right there. I don't do personal training with people who sign up with other people, and you know me. How you gonna go sign up with Coach Stormy and I took your pictures? Call Coach Stormy and let Coach Stormy train. Hey, I make no apologies. Coach, thank you. Thank you, Coach. Let's get ready for Coach Stormy, y'all. Hey, it's time for Coach Stormy to ring the bell. Yes, Coach Stormy. It is time to ring the bell. Great morning, everybody. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Great morning, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Tomorrow, same time, same place, and be sure to come back. Oh, listen, I got a whole bunch of products that I want to sell y'all for one price. Y'all come on that caller back at 10 o'clock a.m. and I'm gonna give one person a great deal for a whole bunch of products. See you at 10. Bye. All right. How'd y'all enjoy the show? Thank you for getting on. Appreciate you. Peace.